What is going on, Skits fam? I am back with a short and sweet guide, a little bit more of an extended guide for enchanting what has happened during the first opening raid release of Uldir, Normal, and Heroic. As you guys were in there slaying monsters, I was slaying the auction house for a little over 12 hours, and we creeped up on, yes, almost 2 million in sales. So I'm going to open TSM to show you guys what's going on. If I am lethargic or something in this is not as poppin' as usual, I apologize. I have been battling the auction house boss long enough for a little bit over 12 hours. Almost 2 million gold in sales. The profit's been ridiculous. I've been reinvesting. I'm going to go over it all. If you have any questions, we'll go over that at the end. I'll give you plenty of resources so you can do this exactly like I do. So I was again on here for about 13 hours, finished up, was sitting down, had a quick snack. I had to jump in the shower. I was literally like smelling like Sylvanas' breath. And I'm back here because of TSM. It tracks my daily progress. I want to show you guys how crazy this is and what day I had. So slash TSM here. And if I go into the past day, guys, it's ridiculous, okay? 1.8 million in sales. The expenses, I'm reinvesting extremely hard for the opening here for the raid release, and our profit has been almost 500,000. And with this, other things that have been traded, a little bit of feast and more enchants and gems and all kinds of stuff, at least another 2 or 300k that I was just trading, and I was so busy that I couldn't even keep up and track it, nor did TSM. So this is my sales on the auction house in just a little over 12 hours. Okay, extremely powerful. I'm going to break down how the entire day went just to give you some perspective on what I did, and I don't want to leave anything out so you guys can grasp what I did. And I know you guys are on different realms. Any questions you guys have right now in this video, go down, click Discord, join the channel, say what's up, join the WoW channel, text and voice. Everything that drops before the video goes, our family gets it, and we basically go over it there, and it's a lot more beneficial getting it a half a day or a day before you get the video on YouTube. Okay, so when this dropped, we had a little bit of an influx of crystals. Why? Excuse me, because we had raid release of normal and heroic. We also had our fresh mythics. So as the prices, some of them were extremely cheap, I noticed that all of these right here, quick navs, this is the expansion. Haste, 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 haste. Gems, all of your quick owl, all of those all day long. All of your quick navs all day long. So what happened was crystals were about 3,000 gold. The enchants were kind of in the dirt, and I'm sure you guys can agree sometimes, or even right now when you're watching this video, mine were at, I think, like 4,400, 4,500. But what I noticed when I listed up, I don't know, like 5 of them, I had a stock of 45 or 50 ready for raid release. When I listed those up, I noticed that they sold almost instantly. It was around 5 or 6 around raid time. Everybody, Cali got off work on the East Coast. It was around, 7-ish, 8 o'clock. And that whole night into the early morning, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning now. It was an absolute just craziness. Once I knew that these were going to sell regardless, and they were selling that fast, I cleared them all out, chat. I went from about 250k to 40k. I bought all of those enchants. I relisted them up at 69 pineapples, 6,900. All of those were boom, 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 selling, 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 and high frequency posting in Discord, on my live stream, in Twitch. I'll show you guys how to do that. There's a video, the coffee talk, I will link at the end of this video to show you what's going on. But the high frequency posting all day today absolutely crushed it. Not only that, but when I was posting quick navs, all I would do is go back right here, search for crystals, and I'm going to do it right now. This is why I put the video out right now as well, because I'm going to reinvest again, okay? 2,800 all day long. All of these coming with me. Under 3,000 gold, it's going to vary. Don't take 3,000 gold as a price check for your realm. You can ask me in the comments section and give me your crystals, your dust, and also give me your shards, and give me what the enchants are going for added on to the raw materials. I'll give you a recommendation. So all of these, I'll buy probably half of this or more after I get off this video, but all of these were going for 3,000 gold. I was buying them up as soon as they dropped because, number one, I needed them. Number two, the enchants were selling so well. And number three, I didn't want an influx of crystals to hit the market and then for so many to get here that the price crashed and everybody else started to gobble these up and then make immediately cheap or cheaper enchants to ruin the market or ruin the entire day of this raid release. Water break. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's been nuts. I had to get this video out to show you what's going on, and hopefully this entire week, in 2 weeks, you can benefit from this. So that's what happened. The price stayed up at about 6,800, 6,600, and then most recently, about 13 hours in, it has fallen down to, I believe, right below 6K. So perfect. The only thing you have to do now is, as you're stocking up on crystals, these seem to be the most convenient to grab because people are running the new, Uldir, the heroic, and the normal as they're completing their mythics throughout the week too, and Mythic Plus, right, is out now too. So that's going to give you more crystals. What is not as common is the shards and the gloom dust you can find, but the shards are kind of hard to find. So this is what I'm always searching for. Anything under 150 gold, that's my price, I'm buying up with all my rank 3 plans. That is what I'm going to snag and complement my shards, my gloom dust and my crystals to make more enchants. So if I had it my way, I would be crafting, and if you guys are crafting any enchant or you're making any enchant, it would be quick nav. These sell so fast and they're just absolutely phenomenal. That's my number one recommendation. To complement that with any kind of jewel crafting right now, if you look, I have been making a killing with just simply searching for the Owl's Eye uncut to cut, because believe it or not, people are prospecting for Krakens and they don't even pay attention to the other gems. They list them up here like this. And there's a 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5, 600 gold gap in between the uncut and the cut gem. There's no primal, no blood. All you do is pick it up, cut it, and you list it. That's literally it, guys. So I'm going to put another probably 20 or 30 up. There goes a quick Owl's Eye as we are on this video right now. So these will go up. These are like my just scrap money, just to have these up and have these going while I'm making big bucks with enchanting. Bigger bucks other than our quick navs, the ring enchants. Oh my gosh, guys. Haste, mastery, versatility, and crit. During the day, I will have 2 up and I will have 2 in my bag. So if you guys know from the coffee talk, the video will be at the end of this video. It explains and dissects every single thing I do in this video to the T. I am shift clicking all of these to make sure they're the cheapest. 2 in my bag, 2 on the auction house, and I am rinse and repeat. So basically, if these were undercut, I list from my bag here. These go down. I take them out of the mailbox, and then we move on. So the ring enchants have been killing it. I think early in the expansion, if you're watching this the first day of raid release, not a lot of people have their rank 3 recipes for either the ring enchants or the other weapon enchants. So they're kind of scared to mass craft these because of the price. And they also take 4 to 5 of the crystals. So if you have 20 or 30k gold, you're less likely to be, indulging in mass crafting the ring enchants. But if you have 100k, 200k, or you know what you're doing, you can go ahead and do that. So all of the enchants I've been making a killing with, but the big ones and the most overpriced, I guess, enchants that you can get away with are your ring enchants. Because number one, the convenience factor, people want to buy them. They have no idea what it costs. And number two, it's rep gated. So rank 2 and rank 3 for your rings and for your weapon enchants are huge. And when people don't have them, they don't want to make it. And that leaves it up to you to make that. So again, let's open up TSM on the day here. Over 1.8 million just tracking and showing here in over 13 hours on TSM. We invested our expenses, all of our crystals, all of our enchanting mats. We bought all kinds of stuff. I think a couple of personal items as well, but this is the big one right here. And then again, this just shows some of our profit from just gold coming back from the mailbox, nothing from our trade windows, peer-to-peer. And I'm trying to fit in what else that I have made a killing with. I'll probably include more comments as the week progresses, as you guys see this. Any questions you have, of course, put them in the comment section below, and I will knock them out. But what else did I go over, and what else did I do today to give you guys and make sure you make some gold? So I'm using Auctionator and TSM. TSM is more for just the visual aspect and the accounting aspect of it, but the high frequency posting is huge, chat. If you take nothing from this video, it is absolutely phenomenal to make a enchant, but it's almost even more phenomenal that you babysit that enchant and watch it sell. So as like peak times and prime times are going during raid release and people are on during 3, 4, 5, 6 in the afternoon, when you list your gems, your enchants, your potions, your feasts, your anything you're listing, you have to almost monitor it. You can't pretend to make things, put it on the auction house, and then leave and go do your world quest or whatever. I mean, you can if you have a brontosaurus named Chachi, but if not, you're going to be out of luck. Somebody else is going to be posting right below you, and you're going to get upset that nothing sells, but it's not selling because you're not babysitting it. I know it sounds tedious, but when you're making almost 2 million gold in sales in a half a day period, that's pretty sickening. So again, I defeated the auction house boss today. Any tips and tricks you guys want, discord.gg/itskits. Extremely simple, just like the YouTube channel itskits. Also twitch.tv/itskits. If any of this information was beneficial, you would like to support me, you can do that directly through my live stream, tier 1, 2, and 3 subs. We are growing the family nightly, and I'm also live 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single night but Tuesday. You guys can pop in, bring your questions. Typically, I will be doing this for 5 to 6, 7 hours, and you can see it live. You can actually see and ask questions, and no question is ridiculous. All players are welcome. We bring the good vibes, and I will see you guys in the next video. Again, if you like this video, if anything was beneficial, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next WoW video. I'm out of here. Love you guys. Peace.